Turn the thing on and the speaker.
Testing.
Testing.
Check on YouTube. All right, we good. All right, Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're led by the amazing commanding General YAHANNA, and today is the I.S.U.P.K Houston Sabbath service. You understand? We'll go over the first 5 books of the Bible, and we're going to be reading in the YAHANNA, the Holy Tongue, and then we're going to translate it back into the English and break the scriptures down. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call the first brother up. All right, Mahdi, which means to stand. Horn blast. So, all right, I'll state your name and registry.
Yakabad, Banyahoda, Banyashala.
Yakabad, Banyahoda, Banyashala.
Yahweh Shem Yahshabakta.
Yahweh Shem Yahshabakta. Horn blast.
Mashallah.
Shalom. Horn blast. All right. Get into the prayers. Sorry, turn to face the east.
Scroll right.
Oh, lock it. Correct.
Got it. Okay.
Sorry, turn to face the east.
Is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayat.
Hayat.
Shomka.
Shomka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malach Waka.
Malach Waka.
Taba'ah.
Daba'ah.
Ratazayaka.
Zayaka.
Hayat.
Hayat.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'ratazah.
Ratazah.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayat.
Hayat.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Nathlanawa.
Nathanoniwa.
Lakam.
Nacham.
Call. Yawam.
Yawam.
Waslaknawa.
Waslaknaw.
Kabawatnawa.
Kabawatnaw.
Kaslaknawa.
Kaslaknaw.
Kawathinawa.
Kawathinaw.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Taba'aynawa.
Taba'aynaw.
Manasai
Manasai one.
Above.
Above.
Hawashaynawa.
Hawashaynaw.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Wahala.
Hala.
Wata Para.
Wata Para.
La'awalami.
I love you.
Aman.
Aman. In the English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
That will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us.
And forgive us
Our debts.
our debts.
As we forgive.
As we forgive
Our debtors.
our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us
From evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom
And the power.
and the power
And the glory.
and the glory
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Akash, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Baba Kasha.
Baba Shah.
Natlanawa.
London.
Akach.
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 La Rapa'ah.
La Rapa'ah.
Call Makala.
Call Makala.
Wakal Marawa.
Call Marawa.
Akach.
Akach.
La Tahar.
Atahar.
Ha Matarazayim.
Hamatzah.
Akach.
Akach.
La Hakwayam.
Lakoyom.
Hamathiam.
Hamathiyom.
Akach.
Akach.
Al Rakwa.
Al Ragawah.
Hatam Ma'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagarshan.
Lagarshan.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Bahashim Yahushua.
The water Aman.
Water Aman. In the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Ahari.
Mahayan.
Mahayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Izari.
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 Ma'ain.
Ma'ain.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
All Yathan.
All Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
All Yanawam.
All Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Hanala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayishan.
Yayishan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
All Yad.
All Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'ayakaika.
Ayakaika.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Malayala.
Malayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashmarka.
Makal Rai.
Makal Ra.
Yashamar.
Yashmar.
Afnapashka.
Antapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashmar.
Taza'afka.
Taza'afka.
Waba'awa.
Waba'awa. Wabawaka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawaka.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aitha.
Wa'aid awalam.
What I alam. In the English, I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold.
he that keepeth Yasha'ala
He that keepeth Yahweh
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forward
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
All Damayalaka.
All the Yalaka.
All Takarash.
All the Karash.
All Tashakwat.
All the Shikwat.
All.
All.
Kayahana.
Yahanna.
All Yabika.
All Yabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahamim one.
Wamashanayaka.
Omashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
All Amika.
All Amika.
Ya'iram Yamwa.
Ya'arim Yamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Ya'i Tazawa.
Wayatawa Aitazawa.
All Tazapawanyaka.
All Tazapawanyaka.
Amarawa.
Amawa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakachadam.
Wanakakadam.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'i Tazawa.
Nawa Aitazawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Baryath.
Baryath.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamai Alaham.
Wayashmai Aliyam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagarian.
Wahagaria.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Halashat.
Halashat.
Amishabia.
Amishabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawa'a.
Nalawa.
Amam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zawai.
Laban Yalawat.
Laban Yalawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasyasara.
Kasyasra.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakol.
Banakol.
Kwayawashan.
Koyashawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Baya Ainda Ira.
Ayanda Ira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Alama.
Shayatamwa.
Shaitamu.
Nadayab.
Nadayatmawa.
Not a Yatmo.
Ka Ira.
Kayara.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Bak.
Wakaza Bach.
Wakaza Tazamanayai.
Wakaza Tazalamana.
Taza. So like
Wakal
Wakal.
Tazalamana.
Taza Manai.
Wakal Tazalamana.
Call Nasiakamwa.
Call Nasiakamu.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amawa.
Nayarashwa.
Nayarasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ath.
Ath. Atha.
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 Na'awat.
Nawa.
Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamo,
Shayatamo,
Kagala,
Kagagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
La Panyara Kwa,
La Priyamaka,
Kaash,
Kaash,
the Ba'ira Yaira,
the Ba'ira Ira,
Wakala Abba,
Wakala Haba,
Talahat,
Dalahat,
Harium,
Harium,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradapma,
Daradapma,
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika,
Basa Opavka,
Basa Wapaka,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Wayabashwa,
Wayabashwa,
Wabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayaba'al,
Wayaba'al,
Idea I,
Idea,
Wayakaparawa,
Wayakapara,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labaka,
Labaka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
All call her
All Kaharatza. In the English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still.
and be not still.
O power,
O power,
for lo,
for lo,
thy enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumble,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yahshua
That the name of Yahshua
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
the Hagari,
the Hagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur is also joined with them.
Assur also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of light.
They have hope in the children of light.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them,
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kaisar,
at the brook of Kaisar,
which perished in Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They become as dung for the
They
earth.
become the dung for the earth.
Make the nobles like a rail,
Make the nobles like a
and
earth.
like the ebb.
Like Zeb,
Yea,
yea,
of the princes as a
all
bow,
the princes of the body,
and as some Muda,
and as the moon,
who have said,
who have said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of the power and possession.
the houses of the power and possession.
On my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as a stubble for the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
at the most high
are the most high
of all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sorry, turn the face front. All right, you may be seated.
Shalom, brother. Yeah.
Who is?
The brothers at the door.
Yeah, man. I know so. This what we at?
They come come.
All right, no sweat. All right, so get a present hand, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a wonderful thing that we could come together in the greens, you know what I'm saying, and pray for the destruction of our enemies. You understand? The same enemies that had us in bondage for 500 years, and all the other nations that had their hand in our oppression. You understand? The Bible names everybody who had us in this bondage. You understand? This other hellhole we call America. All of them had a hand in this. And I'm keeping it going right now. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Right now, we are at the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 7. If you would like to follow along, the brother he's finna read it in the Hebrew. Go to the Bible Hub app and go to Interlinear. It's gonna take you to the Hebrew. And you could read along with us. You understand? You got that, brother?
Come.
All right, no sweat. Let me get right there with you. So once again, we are at the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 7. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 7. Washanan thumb. Washanan thumb.
Washanan thumb. Yeah, correct.
Washanan thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Labana yaka.
Excellent.
Wadab watha.
What the bar?
Wadabar With the
Or the
Barath.
Barath.
With the Barath.
Uh-huh.
Where the Barath. Bam.
Shalama.
Bash. Bathaka.
Bafika.
Bathiaka.
Mm-hmm.
Bib. Wow.
Well, ball.
Son.
What you good?
Here.
Oh, Salaki.
Baba.
Babaya. Babaya.
Baba.
Bob.
Yatha.
Babia. Babiath. Cup.
Babiatha. Babiathka.
Yeah. Baba.
Wabal. Lakai.
Lakath.
Lakath.
Lathka.
Lakath. Laka.
Wabal.
Slaki.
Kath.
Wabal Laka. Wabal Kath.
Kathka.
Wabal Kathka.
Mm-hmm.
Badarak. Wabashak.
Baka.
Baka. Wabal. So like it. Wabakwam.
It's a lot of cuz.
Wabakwamka.
Wabakwa Wamka.
Wabakwamka. It's verse 8. Wakwash. Slakia. Wa kwa sha wa thumb. Wakwash wa thumb.
Did you read the
Kind of verse 8.
okay?
Lawath.
Wakwash Rath. Wakwash Rath.
Wakwash ra thumb.
Rath. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lawath.
Wath.
Lawath.
Io.
Yadaka. Yadaka. Yadak. Wahaya. Wahayawa. Lathatha.
Latat.
Latat. Latat pa.
Latat pa.
Latat pa. Latat pat.
Latat pas.
Latat path. Bayan.
Mm-hmm.
Ayanayaka. Waka.
Verse 9.
Slacking. Verse 9. Waka thumb. Waka the bathum. Mazawa. Mazazawa. Mazawa. Baya.
I got it.
Bayathka. Washaya Raka. Washab Waka. Wabashai Rayak. Verse 10. Wahayawa. Wayaha. Kaya. Yabyaka. Yahawa. Alahayaka. Al. Haratasa. Ashar. Nash. Baya. La'ab. Thaka. La'ab. La'abraham. Laya Tazak Pa. Tazak Pa. Laya Tazak Pa. It's like you, sir. Laya Tazak Pa. Tazak. Tazak.
Tazakach.
Laya Tazak.
Tazakach.
Tazaka. Walaya Pop. Walaya Pop. Walaya. Latha. Laak. Irium. Godal. Godala. Gal. Godala. Wabath. Ashar. La'a. Banata. Benath. Benayath.
You
I'm at you did build.
so you
Benayath.
You did build. Okay. Banyath.
Banyath.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 11. Wow. What? Wabathium. Ma'al. Mala'ayim. Call. Tawab. Ashar. La'a. Ma'al Latha. Wabah. Wabarath. Kataza Wabyum. Katazawazum. Katazawabium. Ashar. La'a. Katazabatha. Bath. Katazabath. Kara. Slakia. Kar. Mayam. Kara Mariam. Was a wa Thayum. Was a Yathayum. Ashar. La'a. Not the I. Not the Yai. Not the Ith. Not the Ith. Not the Ith. Not to Ith. Wa'ak. Latha. Wa'aklaf. Washab. Yith. Washab Yith. Washabai. Verse 12. Hashamar. Lakaya. Laka. Panya. Pan. Thashkaya. Thashkaya. Atha. Thash. Oh, sorry. Thashkaka. Atha. Yahweh. Ashar. Hawataza. Ya'ak. Hawataza Yak. Ya'ak. Marataza. Matazariam. Mabath. Mabayatham. Mabayatha. Mabayath. Abadium. Verse 13. Atha, Yahweh, Alahayaka. Thayara. Wa'athwa. the Id, the Ab, the Abad, Wab, Sham, Wab, Wabash, Mawa, the Shbaya, the Ashbaya, the Shabai, the Shabai. Verse 14. The Ya, Thakawan, Akraya,
That's the Lakawan.
Dalakawan, Akraya, Alahayim, Akrayam,
Ariam.
Akarium, Haya, Hayam, Mayam, Ashar,
I'm Mayam.
Ha'aim, Mayam. Sab, Ya, Batha, Kayum,
Sabaya.
Sabayab,
Wathayakam.
Wathathia, Sabayab, Wathiakam. Verse 15. Kaya, I'll, Panya, Yahweh, Alaka, Alahayaka, Bakwar, Bakaya, Pan, Yak, Yakar, Ha, Yakara, Yahweh, Alahayaka.
How many is it?
Oh, we start at 7, it's 15. We're at 15. So
All right, let's be the last one, bro.
Ba'ak, Wahash, Maya Daka, Ma'al, Maya'al, Hunya, Ha'ad, Maya. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 7 in English.
All right, so real quick, what did what did Moses just give to the children of Israel before in the last chapter? Does anybody know? Go ahead. Yabakan?
It's like the Ten Commandments.
The preface to the Ten Commandments, you understand? So right, what he's doing is showing us how to live in Israel, you understand? He's showing us how not to go back, you know, how to be a great nation, as he's been showing us to do. He led us out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying? Even though we were disobedient people, disobedient nation, he still showed mercy on us, you know what I'm saying? Through all of our mess ups. He allowed us to come back to our nation after being in the wilderness for 40 years. And now what he's doing is giving us more structure. You got something, sis? Oh, it's like, all right, no sweat. Keep on reading.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 7. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way.
So real quick, your children, they first learn in the home. You understand? That's the first place that they learn at is in the home. Keep reading.
And when thou when thou layest down, and when thou raisest up. Verse 8. And thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine hand, and thou shalt be as frontlets between thine eyes.
Does anybody know what a frontlet is?
Eyelids.
Look up the definition.
Okay.
If I could, sir,
Go ahead.
just to go back to verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thy house." You know what I'm saying? The best time to teach your children. I mean, this should be generational, like following these laws, statutes, and commandments. But some of us have to come out of the world.
Right.
Teaching your children in the house is the best thing. Like my Adawan said, like that's not only the best thing, but the easiest way too. Because sometimes it's harder to break people of their worldly ways when they all grown up. But you can get a child to, you know what I'm saying, stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, and or not eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, and not be effeminate, or you know what I'm saying, keep the law as a child, and they grow into that.
Right.
And it'll be second nature.
Right. And then get the brother a hand. Because once again, it all starts in the home. You know what I'm saying? So that way you tell him how he should, the way that he should go. That way when he go back in, like at school, you know what I'm saying, where they doing all manner of whatever, he'll know not to be a part of that. He'll know not to be effeminate. He'll know not to eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster when he away from home. You know what I'm saying? All starts at home. That's why we must come back to our culture and teach our children. So that way, when our children grow up, this will be out throughout our generations. You know what I'm saying? We'll be a great people once more. This is how the kingdom comes. What we were trying to do is prove ourselves worthy of the Most High to send Christ back, to get us up out of this hellhole we call America, man. It is high time that we come back to this. And coming out of the word is not no easy thing. You know what I'm saying? People literally gotta, it's damn like you crawling to these doorsteps, man. You know what I'm saying? To learn this truth. Come back and learn your culture. Being able to read your language once again after it was beating out of your backs. That's only the Most High that allowed us to do that. Keep on reading, brother.
You don't want the definitions?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and give him the definition.
The Google definition of frontlets: an ornamental piece of cloth hanging over the upper part of an altar frontal.
Right, so this will be at the forefront of their minds at all times. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like second nature. Keep on reading.
Come. Verse 9. And thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates. Verse 10. And it shall be when the Lord thy God shall have brought thee into the land which he swore unto thy fathers.
You know what I'm saying? What other nation has a God that gave them land? Excuse me. What other nation has a God that chose them to be a special people, to give them structure, to be above all people? You know what I'm saying? We have a whole inheritance that the Lord has been trying to give to us, and every day we sin, every day we reject it by sinning against him. That's why knowing these laws, statutes, and commandments is so instrumental in your life, because it shows you how to live after being dead for so long, man. You got something, Yahawanna?
Sir.
You saw, I see it on your face, brother.
No, that what you said is heavy. I don't want.
I swear, go ahead.
To Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob.
Right, this was sworn to our forefathers, man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Keep reading.
To give thee great and goodly things, like give thee great and goodly cities.
Now, real quick, imagine, can y'all fathom a street of gold? Can y'all imagine mansions being on top for once? But support black business not being a hashtag. You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading.
Which thou buildest not. Verse 11. And houses full of all good things.
Right, man. Like the Lord said, he has many mansions, man. We're going to have houses full of good things. But in order to have that, we must obey him. You cannot customize the Most High. You cannot customize how you can't serve the Most High how you feel like you should. But he gives us specific instruction in this Bible how to serve him. It's a whole blueprint on how to have streets of gold, how to have many mansions, how to be on top, how to get out of this hellhole, how to get out of oppression. Keep on reading.
Which thou fieldest not, and wells digged, which thou diggest not, vineyards and olive trees, which thou plantest not, when thou shalt have eaten and be full.
All right, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna plant nothing. We're gonna have our servants do it. You know what I'm saying? This is what the Lord is going to give us. You know what I'm saying? So where we ain't even gotta damn near work, because every other nation gonna be what would they say? The gates gonna be open day and night, and the other nation will be paying tribute to us. We will be on top. This is what the Lord has for us. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's so heavy because it hadn't even came into your mind yet what the kingdom is gonna be like. That's how beautiful and immaculate this kingdom is gonna be, man. Now, if we built this society and you see how it is, we got all this technology. We damn near invented everything. Just imagine how our kingdom is gonna be. Just imagine what kind of technology we gonna have in our kingdom. Can y'all imagine that? Just from your imagination, what you could think of, you know what I'm saying? But this is what the Lord has in store for us, man. But we must obey him. Keep on reading.
Verse 12. Then beware lest thou forget the Lord, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt.
And that was a mighty thing that the Lord did, man. He showed his power by going against the top dog at that time, Egypt. Egypt had everything on lock at that point in time. And the Lord delivered us out of their hand by his power, man. He sent plagues, man. He did all kinds of things to destroy Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Killing their firstborn. You know what I'm saying? He split open he split a sea. You know what I'm saying, man? That's a mighty terrible power, bro. If you ask me. Keep on reading.
From the house of bondage. Verse 13.
Right, because contrary to popular belief, this is not our first time being in bondage. We were in bondage in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? We've been in bondage many times in Syria. You know what I'm saying? America's not our first bondage. That's why each and every last nation will have to pay, because in some point in time they had us in bondage. No nation. You got something, brother?
I could.
Go ahead.
I just want to say what you're saying is heavy about the Lord bringing us out of Egypt being a powerful thing, because that shows it's kind of like that saying your mom used to give you. I brought you in this world, I could take you out. You know, the Most High, he had the power to get us out of captivity, but just like the curses that later come in this book and a later chapter, like he has the power to put us in captivity as well. Right. That's what we're in right now. We're in a captivity. This is modern day Babylon. You know what I'm saying?
It's Egypt all over again. But you have to understand why this happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like your father telling you, hey, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. So many times, eventually he gonna let you do it and find out why he told you not to do it. The reason why we are in this captivity right now is because we disobeyed our umbrella of protection. And these other nations were able to come conquer us and put us in chains. You know what I'm saying? They were able to overtake us and beat our language out of us, appropriate our identity, and use it for themselves. Didn't the Bible say that if he would have gave them this our law, they would have followed it? Well, now you see. Now you see what the Jews have done with our records, with our knowledge. You know what I'm saying? They own all the banks, all the music industries and whatnot. This from our knowledge. So just imagine what we're gonna do when we come back to our knowledge, when we come back to our culture. Keep on reading, brother.
Verse 13. Thou shalt fear the Lord thy God and serve him, and shalt swear by his name.
Read that again.
Thou shalt fear the Lord thy God.
The beginning of wisdom is what?
Fear of the Lord, fear of the Most High.
Fear of the Lord. You must fear the Most High, man. You must fear him enough to do these laws, statutes, commandments, and abide by him. And don't deviate from it. You know what I'm saying? Because what does the world have to offer you that the Most High ain't got better in store for you? What does the world have to offer you so much? How much pain has been in this world brought you? And now you finally have the truth? You are finally able to come back to your culture? That's a heavy thing to me. That's only the Lord, man. That you have Black, Hispanic, and Native American men coming back to their culture and serving the Lord once again. The bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading, brother.
And serve him.
You must serve the Most High, man. There's no other thing that's greater to be served than the Lord, man. There's nothing in this kingdom that's worth serving besides the Lord, man. You can't serve yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't serve the white man. You know what I mean? You must serve your power. That way we could come up out of this captivity. Keep on reading. You got a thing, Yapacon?
I was just thinking of the precept on that.
Go ahead. What you got?
Like it is.
If you need to paraphrase, bro.
Well, I'll just paraphrase it for time's sake. But the precept on that is the conclusion of the whole matter. You know, the conclusion of everything is to fear God and keep the commandments.
That's it.
And that's the whole duty of man. You know what I'm saying? And by man, we're talking about the Israelite man,
Right.
the Israelite mankind, man and woman. All your whole purpose on this earth, you know what I'm saying, is to fear God and keep the commandments.
Right. Get it,
And
brother.
in doing that,
Salaki, man.
right, you out, sir.
All right.
And in doing that, you know what I'm saying, that'll please the Lord. The Lord will want to take care of you because you are His chosen people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He does have your best interests, but you gotta do what He says. He's like that father. He's not gonna get you all your games and toys. If you're doing bad, you have to do good. You have to do what He says. That's all I had, sir.
Right, man. Get that brother in here, man. He said something so heavy, man, and the beauty of it is that it's only for Israel. Even if you look back in this chapter, it says, "They're here, therefore, O Israel." It didn't say everybody. It said, "O Israel." So if you're Black, Hispanic, and Native American, you are the greatest people upon the face of the earth. Thus saith the Lord, man. The Lord says this, man. And you will find out in the next chapter. The truth comes out. Who the Lord loves and who the Lord hates. Keep on reading.
And serve him, and shall swear by his name. Verse 14. Ye shall go not Slakia. You shall not go after other gods of the gods of other people which are around about you.
So that is very, very heavy because nowadays in America we go with other guys that are around about us. You know what I'm saying? We serve everybody but the Most High. We serve the Christian guy, you know, which is the white man, which is white Jesus. You know what I'm saying? They serve the Rock. What is it called? Allah. You know, it's the Rock of Mecca, what have you. You know what I'm saying? Some people serve themselves. You know what I'm saying? Some people serve Buddha. We serve everybody but the Most High. And that is a problem. You know what I'm saying? But it's not, it's like this. A lot of Christians are victims. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church produces nothing but victims. People who are being led astray. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church is here to keep you docile and keep you in this captivity. You know what I'm saying? It has came out that if Christian pastors told you the truth, then they'll lose their congregation. You know what I'm saying? And also it came out that a lot of these churches are owned by the fake Jews. So guess what? Your pastor is on their payroll. What does that tell you? Anything else out?
Come. Verse 15. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you, lest the anger of the Lord thy God be kindled against thee.
You understand? He's a jealous guy, man. Who are you to sit up here and serve other gods? I gave you all of this. What has that false idol done for you? You seen how I led you out of the land of Egypt. And yeah, you go serve other gods? How dare you? That is good night, man. Keep reading, brother.
And destroy thee from off the face of the earth.
That's it. All right, we're gonna get back in the Hebrew. If y'all would like to follow along with us in the Hebrew, go to the Bible Hub app and go to Interlinear. Once again, we're at the book of Deuteronomy chapter 16.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 16. La'ah, Tana, Tana, Tawa, Tanastawa,
The Naswa.
Tanas,
The Naswa.
the Nashwa,
Naswa.
the Naswa.
There you go, brother. Excellent.
Atha,
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh,
Mm-hmm.
Alahayakam,
Good.
Kashar,
Nasiam.
Nashiam, Nashiatham,
Also Nasiathum.
Nashiathum,
Nasiathum.
Nashiathum,
Mm-hmm.
Ba Masha, Ba Masha,
Or Masa.
Ba Masha, Ba Masa.
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 Just remember when it looks like that little round thing, that's a sus,
Sa.
not a show.
Kind of kind. But Masa. Verse 17. Shamawar.
Mm-hmm.
Tha Shamar. Tha Shamar.
That's your Marwan.
Blashamarwan.
Mm-hmm.
Atha.
Matazawa.
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 There you go.
Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
Alahayaka. Alahayakam.
Yeah, there you go.
Wa'id. Thawa.
Waidathiawa.
Wadathiawa. Wak.
Wakach.
Wakak.
Yawa.
Pawa.
Wakachiwa.
Wakakiwa.
Mm-hmm.
Wakakiwa. Ashar.
Mm-hmm.
Tazawak. I say.
Come on, brother.
Slakia. Verse 18. Well, I say Yatha. Why say Yatha?
I show Yath.
Well, I say Yah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hawashar.
Hayashar.
Hayashar.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'at.
Wahat.
Wahat Tawab.
Mm-hmm.
Banya Slakia. Ba'ai Yana. Ba'ayana.
Bayanaya.
Ba'ayanaya. Yahweh. Lama'an. Yeah. Yatab. Yatab.
Yeah, Tab.
Yatab.
Mm-hmm.
Laka.
Waba'ath.
Waba'ath. Wayar Shaftha.
Mm-mm. Wayar Shaf.
Shaf.
Mm-hmm.
Wayar Shaf.
Atha.
Atha.
Harataza.
Atha Harataza.
Ha'arataza.
Ha'arataza.
Okay, yes, what you did. Hatab.
Hatab.
Hataba.
Hataba. Ashar.
Mm-hmm.
Nash. Baya. Yahweh. Nashabai. Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
La'abath. Yaka. Verse 19. Laha. The La'adap. Athakal. Ayabyaka. Mapan. Yaka. Kashar. Debar. Yahweh. Verse 20. Kaya. Washa'alaka. Banaka.
Where you at?
I'm at
19.
in Khan. I'm at 20. I'm at verse 20, sir.
No sweat.
In time come. That's where I'm at.
All right. Machar.
Makar. Lamar. Ma'a. Ma.
Haidath.
Haidath.
Wahacha.
Wahakak. Yum.
Wahamash.
Pachayim.
Thayim. Oh, excuse me. Shapatim.
Wahamash Shapatim. Ashar. Tazah. Tazawa.
That's it.
Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
Alahai Nawa.
Alahayanawa.
Alahayanawa. Akim. Athkam. Verse 21. Walmartha.
Wamarath.
Lamaratha. Lamarath.
Yeah.
Wa'amarath.
Marath.
Wa'amarath.
Mm-hmm.
Labanka,
Mm-hmm.
Abadium,
That's it. Good.
Hayanawa,
Mm-hmm. The pariah.
La Pariah, about the Zariam. No, but Zariam. Bama Zariam,
Bamatazarayim.
Bama Zariam.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, Taza, Salakia.
Waya.
Well, yeah,
Wataza.
what Taza,
Ya. I Nawa.
well, yeah, Taza Ayanawa.
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh,
Mm-hmm. Bamatazarayim.
Mama Zariam, Banyad,
Bayad.
Bayad,
Kha.
Ha,
Khazapa.
Zapa, Kazapa.
Nah, that's not a pun.
That's
That's
a
a
Kazakwa,
Khazak.
Kazak. This Kazak. Is that Kazaka?
Khazaka.
Kazaka. Verse 22. Wayathan.
How many was that?
This is verse 22 from,
Last
we
one.
stopped at
This the last one,
last
right?
one.
Okay, no sweet.
Wayathan Yahweh. Ayathath. Wompathium.
There you go.
Gabalium. Layum.
Slow down, bro.
Kind of Gadal Layum.
Good. Good volume.
Gadalium.
Right. Once you enunciate the word, you don't have to,
Kind of
like, it's not good volume, it's good volume. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of Raya. Yeah. Warayam.
That's
Correct.
it.
Kind of.
Wow.
Bamatazayum.
Bamatazarayim.
Bamatazarayum.
Mm-hmm.
Baparayum. Baparaya.
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 Mm-hmm.
Lab Kaya. Wab Kaya. Walakal. Wabakal.
Mm-hmm.
By Yathawa.
Mm-hmm.
Laaya.
Laaya.
Laaya. Yana.
Nawa.
Laaya Nanawa. Laaya Nanawa.
That's it. All right. So in English,
15, 16.
mm-hmm.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 16 in English. Ye shall not tempt the Lord your God as ye tempt him in Massah.
So does anybody know what happened in Massah? All right, no sweet. Go back to the Exodus 17 and 7.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 17, verse 7. And he called the name of the place Massah and Maradah because of the children of the children of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
And because they tempted the Lord, saying, is the Lord among us or not?
Right. They tempted the Lord, saying, is he among us or not? After seeing everything that he did, after seeing the plagues of Egypt, after seeing the sea being split open, after seeing manna come from the sky, they said, is the Lord with us or not? That is like a slap in the face, man. You know what I'm saying? After seeing everything, after seeing the Most High's works for yourself, you know what I'm saying? You have to question, is the Lord with you or not? So what they did was they tempted him. All right, now keep reading.
This is verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
Ye shall diligently keep the commandments of the Lord your God and his testimonies and his statutes, which he hath commanded thee.
Mhm.
Verse 18, and thou shalt do that which is right.
Real quick. So once again, man, the Lord commanded you to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. This is something you cannot compromise with. This is an order from your power, from your head, you know what I'm saying, to keep his commandments, to abide by him. This is your father who gave you rules and regulations to live by to make you successful. That's all it is. Keep going.
Verse 18, and thou shalt do that which is right and good in the sight of the Lord, that it may be well with thee, and that thou mayest go in and possess the good land which the Lord swore unto thy fathers.
Right, so, you know what I'm saying? Moses is teaching us how to live in the land. You know what I'm saying? He got instructions from the Most High to pass down to us on how to live in the good land. You know what I'm saying? And how to keep it. You know, he taught us how to be a brother. He told us to leave trees around the fences for the poor to eat off of. You know what I'm saying? He taught us how to build an army. You know what I'm saying? He taught us how to build a tabernacle. You know what I'm saying? A tabernacle, and how to uphold it. Who he gave people jobs. You know what I'm saying? He taught us how to be a nation, how to live in the land. You got anything you become?
If I could,
Go ahead,
at this
brother.
point in time, Moses knew that he wasn't going to make it into the promised land.
Mm-hmm.
When he was telling the people of Israel what he's telling them right now, to fear the God, keep his commandments, to keep all the commandments, don't tempt the Lord,
Right.
as ye did in Messiah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Moses, knowing that he's not going to make it into the promised land, still telling these people, fear the God and keep the commandments. That means he knows that he knows how powerful the Most High is.
Right.
He believes that shows. You know what I'm saying? That
Fear,
exactly, fear. The fear of the Most High. He's trying to get these people to understand that the Most High is not playing around.
Right on. You know what I'm saying? Even though Moses knew that he was not going to see the promised land, mind you, all it took was one thing. Does anybody know why Moses wasn't able to see the promised land? Anybody? Go ahead, brother.
Basically, he did something he wasn't supposed to do. Instead of speaking to the rock, he hit the rock.
He struck it. Just that one thing. To you is something minute, but to the Most High, I told you what I told you what you need to do, and you didn't do it. All it took was one thing for Moses. One thing, you know what I'm saying? And Moses wasn't able to see the promised land. But did he compromise? No.
Mm-hmm.
Did he say, ain't no point in me doing this no more? Nah, he held it down to the end. He endured to the end. And that's what we must do when we come into the truth.
That
Is
shows
endure
love.
to the end. Go ahead, brother.
It's like, if I may, that shows love for his people too.
Right. That shows love, brother. That shows compassion. You know what I'm saying? That shows love for the Most High, man. That you are willing to do this, even though I told you are not going to be able to come into this land. After everything that you have done, after guiding us out of your people out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? But Moses had enough love and compassion for his people to hold it down. He feared the Most High to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we must do. Endure to the end. Go ahead.
To cast out all thine enemies before thee, as the Lord hath spoken. Verse 20. And when thy son asketh thee in time to come, saying, what men the testimonies and the statutes and the judgments which the Lord your God hath commanded you. Verse 21. Then thou shalt say unto thy son, we were Pharaoh's bondmen in Egypt, and the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand.
Right, we're gonna tell our kids about this, man. We're gonna tell our children about this. This is a story that's gonna be passed out throughout our generations. You know what I'm saying? That the Lord led us out of Egypt with a mighty hand. You know what I'm saying? It was the Lord that done it. Keep on going.
And the Lord shows signs and wonders great and sore upon Egypt, upon Pharaoh.
Right, the Most High did many things. You know what I'm saying? Many miracles in our sight. Keep on going.
And upon all his houses, and upon all his households before our eyes.
Right. We've seen many great works and wonders. And this is a story that's gonna be passed on to our generation, man. Our kids is gonna tell tales about this, about how the Most High led us out of Egypt. Just like when we come out of America, we are gonna tell. We got a story to tell about this place, man. You know what I'm saying about America. It got to be the worst captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some stories about this place and how the Most High is gonna crack open that sky and lead us up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the Most High a hand for that, bro. It is high time that we come up out of here, man. This has been a utter nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Every day in America is a nightmare that my people have to face. You know what I'm saying? Anything else on that, brother?
Nah, sir.
You got anything else, Pecan?
A lie, Adawan.
I know, swear, brother.
Thing.
This is the last one on that chapter, huh?
We're on 23.
I mean, like you got.
We got
two
more for that chapter, sir.
Right, go ahead, brother.
Come on. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 23 in the Hebrew. Wa'awa. Nawa. Haya taza ya. Taza ya.
Say that again, brother.
Haya taza ya. Hawa taza ya.
Hawa tazo ya.
Ya. Hawa taza ya. Masham. Lama'an. Habaya. Aha. Slakia. I'm at us. Athanua. Latha. Lathath. Lanua. Atha. Harataza. Ashar. Nashabio. Nashabai. La'abath. Yanawa. Waya Taza Wanawa. Waya Taza Wanawa. Yahweh. Salakia. Verse 24. Waya Taza Wanawa. Yahweh. La'ya. Salakia. La'ai. Shawath. Atha. Kal. Hakakium. Ha'ala. Lawar. Layar. Aya. Layar Ra'ah. Atha. Yahweh. Alahai Nawa. Alahai Nawa. La'at Wab. Latawab. Lanawa. Ka'al. Hamayam. Lakya Thanawa. Kaha Yawam. Hazayan. Haza. Verse 25. Wataza Baka. Wataza Daka. Wataza Daka. Kaya. That's the. Thaya. Thayawa.
The higher.
Lanawa, Kaya, Nashamar, Nash Ma Maor,
Nashamar, excuse me.
Nashamar,
Yeah. Like
Laya Shayatha,
La I.S.U.P.K.
La Aishawath, La Aishawath,
Mm-hmm.
Atha, Kaya, Hamataza Yaha, Hamatazawa,
Hamatazawa.
Hamatazawa,
Hazah.
Hazah,
Good.
Lapanya,
Good.
Yahweh, Alahanawa, Kayashar,
Ka'ashar.
Ka'ashar, Tazawa Nuwa,
Tazawanwa.
Tazawanwa,
Tazawanwa.
Tazawanwa.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all of 6. You want me to continue through 7?
You go ahead and get back in English, brother.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter. Salakia. Be ready. Yeah. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter. We're going to start at 24. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24. Salakia, chapter 26, verse. Chapter 6, verse 24. And ye said, Behold, the Lord our God hath showed us his glory and his greatness, and we have heard his voice out of the midst of the fire.
Is this Deuteronomy 6 and 23?
Lie. It's not.
Okay. Start at 23.
Come on. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 23. And he brought us out from thence, that he might bring us in to give us the land which he swore unto our fathers.
Right. So once again, man, the Lord gave us an inheritance that he swore to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know what I'm saying? We have our own land. And it's what he says, a good land, the best of the best. Go ahead.
Verse 24. And the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear the Lord our God for our good ways, good always, that he might preserve us alive as it is at this day.
It's like if I may.
Go ahead, brother.
I just want to say that's a heavy scripture right there.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear the Lord our God for our good always, that he may preserve us alive. That's pretty much saying that pretty much doubles down and says, you know what I'm saying, that the law, statutes, and commandments are for our own good. You know what I'm saying? To make us a better nation. It's to make us the best nation. You know what I'm saying? They're not to be grievous. They're not supposed to be, oh, I gotta do this, or you know what I'm saying, this is hard. I don't want to do this. It's something that's gonna prolong our life, and it's not hard to do. Listening to the Most High, keeping His law. It's not hard to do, but it's gonna prolong our life. It's for our betterment. That's all I had, sir.
It's also for these other nations not to overcome us. You know what I'm saying? Like this is to protect us. You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading, brother.
And it's Slakia, verse 25. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all the commandments before the Lord our God, as he hath commanded us.
So once again, man, the Lord commanded us to do this. This is not something that you can compromise with. This is something that your Father, a mighty, terrible power, told you to do. Your Father, you know what I'm saying? It's like you feel your earthly father, man. If he tell you to do something, you're gonna do it, right? So just imagine with that, the power. If when he tells you to do something, man, you must do it, man. This is something that you cannot compromise with. You cannot customize how you want to serve the Lord, bro. You must serve him as he orders you to, as he commanded you to, man. So now this next chapter is very, very heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get through this. Go ahead and read, brother.
Deuteronomy? This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Kaya, Wayab, Yaka,
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh, Alahayaka, Al Haratazah, Ashar, Atha,
Where you at?
I'm at you.
Atha.
Atha,
Uh-huh.
Ba, Shemaya,
Shema.
Shema, La, Rasha,
Larasha.
Larash, Thaya,
Tha.
Larash Tha,
Mm-hmm.
Wanash,
Wanashal.
Wanashal,
Goyam.
Goyam,
Rabiam.
Rabiam, Ma Panaka, Hak Thaya, Tawa, Hak Tawa, Hataya, Wah,
Mapanyakach.
Wapan, Rakah,
Mapanyak. Excuse me.
Wapan, Waga. Where you at, son?
Oh, Salaki.
Not that.
Salaki, bro.
Salaki.
I'm already. Hey.
Wa go
Wait,
go
wait, wait.
Wagar Gasha
Need to read
La
Hachafia.
where? That? Kind, I read that. I'm out here.
The Gergeshite.
Kind. We're in Deuteronomy 7 verse 1.
You sure, brother? Okay. Go ahead, brother.
Wahagar Gasha
Gotcha.
Gashia
Mm-hmm.
Waha Amar Ria
Waha Amaria.
Waha Amaria
Mm-hmm.
Waha Kanayana
Uh-uh.
Wahaka
Waha Kun Nai Naya.
Naya Wahaka Nai Naya Waha Pa Razai slap it Waha Pa Razai
Mm-mm.
Waha Pa Zaya Waha Pa Zaya a parasite
Wahab,
Pa Zaya
Wahar, Zaya.
Waha Pa Zaya kind Wahak Waya
Uh-uh.
Wahab, Wahab, Hawa.
Wahak Kawa Wahak Goya Waha Yab Wash Shaya
Saya.
Wayab Washaya
Wahab, Bawayasa.
Wayab Bawayasa
Mm-hmm.
Shabai Ya Shabaya
Shabaya.
Shabaya Gawayim Goyim Rabayim Wayayam
Gawayam.
Gawayam Rabayam Wa'ai Taza Wam Mayam
Where you at?
I just read Mightier kind of
Wa'ai Taza Wamyam.
Wa'ai Taza Wam Yam Mama Ka
Oh, Monka.
verse 2 Wanath Nayam Wanathnam Wanathnam
That's it.
Yahweh Alahayaka La Panaka
Lapanyaka.
La Panyaka
Oh, excuse me. Lapanyak.
what La Panyak
Mm-hmm.
kind of Wahak Ya Thumb Wahak Wathum Wahak Yathum
Good.
Hak Rayam
Hacharium.
Hakarium Salakia
Lacharium.
Thakarium Athum
Mm-hmm.
La'a Hakum Hakarath Hakarath Laham Thakarath Laham Barath
Uh-huh.
Lawa,
Wala'a.
Wala'a, Wala,
Lachum. Thanachum.
Thanakam,
Excuse me. Lachanam.
Sakanam. Verse 3. Wala'a, Sakanam,
Tathath.
Tathath,
Chathanan.
Thaka,
Excuse me.
Tathakanam,
Pakistan.
Tathatkathan. Bam, Bathka, Baathka,
Bathka.
Bathka,
La'a.
La'a,
Tathan.
Tathan, Labana,
Labanawa.
Nawa,
Labanawa.
Labah, Wabathwa, Wabathawa,
Wabathwa.
Wabathwa, La'a,
The Chach.
the Kach,
The Quach.
the Quach,
The Quach.
the Qua,
The
the
Qua.
Qua,
Cha.
Ka, the Quaka,
Labanak.
Labanak. Verse 4. Kaya, Wasayar, Atha, Bang, Naka,
Banak.
Banak, Ma'ak, Raya,
Ma'ach. Raya.
Ma'ak, Raya,
Good.
Wa'ai, Debar, Deboa,
Wa'abadwa.
Wa'abadwa, Alahayim, Aharium,
Acharium.
Akarium, Wak, Raya,
Wachraya.
Raya, Ap, Yahweh, Become,
Washam.
Washam, Maya, Dak. Washam, Mayadak. Washam, Yadak.
Mayadak.
Mayadak. Mahar. Verse 5. Kaya.
2 more.
I am. Kaha.
Ka.
Kaha.
Ka.
Ka.
The I.S.U.P.K.
The I.S.U.P.K. Lahum. Mazabach. The Yahum. Tata. Tata. Tazawa. Tata Tazawa.
Tazawa.
Tath Tazawa.
Wamata
Zabathkum. Bathum. Thashab. Were you? That's a borrower. Wash. Damn. Wayasha.
Wa'ash.
Wa'ash.
Wa'ashar. Hum.
Washar. Hum. Washarhum. Okay.
Wa'ash.
Wa'ash.
Yar.
Yar.
Hum.
Wa'ash yar. Hum. Thagal.
The
God.
The Gadai.
Yep. The Gadai. One. The Gadai one.
Wapasya.
Layahum. Hashar. Thashar. One. Ba'ash. In English?
2 more.
Count. Kaya. Ayam. Slakia. Verse 6. Kaya. Ayam. I'm. Quadawash. Atha. Yahweh.
La
Yahweh. Alahayaka. Baka. Bakar. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Lahayawa. La'al. Lawa. La'ain. Sagala.
Makal,
Makal,
Ha'ayim, excuse me, Ha'ayim Yum,
Ha'ayim,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Al,
Al, Panya,
Ha'adma,
Ha'adma,
7.
7. La'al, Mara, La'ah,
Morakam,
Murakam,
Makal,
Makal,
Hamayim,
Hamayim,
Ha'ayim,
Ha'ayim.
Khashat, excuse me,
Oh, sir,
Khashat.
sir.
What's up?
Skip
Nah, you skipped the whole line, brother.
You skipped the
Right here.
Yeah.
We're right here, brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you tweaking?
Kind of. All right, kind of. Makal, Hayam, Mayam, Hayim, Yum,
There you go.
Shak,
Good.
Yahweh, Bakam,
Ooh-wee.
Wayab, Kar,
Wayabachar.
Wayabakar, Bakayam, Bakam, Kaya, Athom, Hamaath, Hamait, Makaog, no slacker, Makal, Slacker, Ha'im, Mum, Ha'im, Hamayam.
My you had police.
The very last on 7.
Hamata. Excuse me.
I'm
Ha'im,
Makal.
peoples.
Ha'im,
Ha'ayim.
Ha'im,
And that's it, brother, in English.
in the English.
This is chapter
1
right
through
here.
7. Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse Slakia. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whether thou goest to possess it, and have cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites and the Gershites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites,
So,
and Slakia, go ahead.
real quick, I want y'all to understand that this very chapter right here cuts the whole Christian doctrine. Keep reading, brother.
Kind of. And the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. Verse 2. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
So real quick, man, the Lord wants us to be separate. You understand? He does not want us to make no kind of covenant with them. He wants us to smite them. This is the Lord. You understand? Keep reading.
Nor show mercy unto them.
No show mercy. You understand? I thought God loved everybody. I thought he wanted us to all be in one little melting pot. I thought he wanted us to hold hands and saying kumbaya together, man. That's not what it sounds like. Keep reading.
Verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Ooh-wee. Neither shall y'all make marriages with these other nations, man. Look, we got 12 tribes. Out of all them people, the Lord ordained, said that you can marry anybody of them. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to marry somebody that the Lord deems spittle? That the Lord deems nothing? Keep reading.
Thy daughters thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Keep reading.
Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me.
So what happened is they were having an identity crisis. You know what I'm saying? They want to know if they white or black. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Iranian or Mexican. You know what I'm saying? They'll have an identity crisis, man. Keep reading.
That they may serve other gods.
Mm-hmm.
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you.
Right. The Lord is not with interracial marriages. You got to marry somebody of your own nation. You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading, brother.
And destroy thee suddenly. Verse 5. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars and break down their images and cut down their groves and burn their graven image with fire.
So what's gonna happen, man? We're gonna kick them up out of our land, and we're gonna burn everything that they have made. Every graven image, every altar, every house, we're gonna burn it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna cleanse this land. Keep on reading.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Does anybody know what holy means? Sister? What you got, sister? It's all right, sister. We got it for you. You got it, brother? Go ahead.
Separate.
It means separate. Holy means it's kodash in the Hebrew, and it means separate. It means set apart. Keep on reading.
Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Exactly. Once again, special people, man. We are a special people to who?
Unto himself.
Unto himself. Keep on reading, brother.
Above all people.
I thought everybody was equal. I thought God created everybody the same. You know what I'm saying? What does it say?
Above all people.
Above all people. So that means that there's a people that are above all people. Keep on reading.
That are upon the face of the earth.
Good night. Above upon what?
The face of the earth.
We are above every last nation upon the face of the earth, man. If you're a Black, Hispanic, and Native American, the Lord said that you are the greatest people upon the face of the earth, man. You have an inheritance, and you are a special people unto Him. You understand? So it's time that we act according. The Lord gave us records. The Lord gave us structure. The Lord gave us, brother, He gave us a covenant. You know what I'm saying? He gave us land. He's trying to make us a great people, and we must honor our Father. Keep on reading.
Verse 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor chose you.
Good night. So that means if the Lord doesn't love you, then what does He? What's the opposite of love?
Hate.
Good night. He made a people to serve, to be below us. You know what I'm saying? This right here cuts the whole Christian doctrine. The Christian doctrine rests on that God loves everybody. Christ died for everybody. That's not what the Bible says. Christianity is in direct contradiction to what the Bible is saying. The Bible is true. And it says what?
The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you.
He did not set his love upon you, nor did he choose you. Go ahead.
Because ye were more in number than any people.
Mm-hmm.
For ye were the fewest of all people. Verse 8. But because the Lord loves you.
He didn't read to 8. We got to get back into Hebrew. So I want y'all to understand that the Lord has a people that he loves, and the Lord has a people that he hates. You know what I'm saying? You got anything y'all become?
If I could, I mean,
Right ahead, bro.
the beginning of this chapter is real heavy because, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty much like you said, Adawan, it's telling us that the Lord has chosen us out of all nations. And even he even told us we're supposed to go into the land where we're supposed to possess, spare none. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to make any type of you know what I'm saying, friendships or with these other nations. We're not supposed to even marry unto these other nations. And it be our own people that want to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how destroyed of a people we are. Because it be our own people that want to be friends with the other nations when we're not supposed to. Like our own people want to marry the other nations. When we were in slavery, you know what I'm saying? When a slave would sleep with a white woman, they would damn near kill that baby if it looked too much like the slave. They didn't want marriages with us. So why should we want marriages with them? We're better people than them. Just like they thought that they were better than us in slavery, we're better than them. Period. That's what the Most High says.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Brother, understand this, man, that the reason how they knew that we were better than them is because they stripped us of our culture.
Mm-hmm.
That's how and they've been mad ever since. You know what I'm saying? That they've been trying to keep us away from our culture ever since. If we were not better than you, then why did you take our culture from us? Why do you promote such violence and all kinds of disgusting things to our people? Why do my people have a murder culture and a drug culture? You know what I'm saying? Why do we have to beef with one another? Why is the hood the hood? You know what I'm saying? It's because they know that they are better than us. And the longer they keep us in sin, the longer they can rule over us. They know this. You know what I'm saying? The longer that they can keep us in our sin, the longer they can rule over us. That's why it is so important that we come back to serving the Lord. Be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So that way the Lord will send Christ to come back and crack open that sky, man, and get us up out of here. It's gonna be a terrible day. It gotta get bad before it has to get worse before it gets better. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? But this is what has to happen in order for our kingdom to be come into place. You know what I'm saying? Because right now the earth is giving into the hand of the wicked, man. We are doing nothing but mourning down here. It is utter hell for my people. You know what I'm saying? We gotta face poverty, gun violence. We literally are raised up in war zones, man. We gotta watch our sister half naked walk up and down the street. You know what I'm saying? We have to watch our brothers on. We have to wear our brothers on t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? We have to watch the cop shooters down, have their knees on our necks. We have to watch our own brothers who want to be a part of the police force brutalize their own brothers, man, just to impress the white man. You know what I'm saying? This is utter hell. We have to live with lies, man, each and every day. But we have to be a part of Christianity, man. We have to get lied to, and it's all to keep us a docile people, to keep us from knowing the truth about ourselves. That we're God's chosen people, and He has chosen us to be a special people unto Himself. And He did not set His love upon no other nation but us, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? But your Christian pastor ain't gonna pull this scripture. You know why? Because his whole doctrine sets on that God loves everybody. You understand? You understand, YAHANNA?
Can't lie, sir.
All right, no sweat, bro. Get back in Hebrew.
Khan. Kaya. Slakia. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 8 in Hebrew. Kaya. Ma'ahabath. Yahweh. Athakam. Wam. Shema. Slakia. Oh, yeah. Ram Shema. Ram. Wa. Mush. Ma. Ra. Mawa. Ramash Mawa. Atha. Hash. Ba'idea. Ashar. Nashabia. Nashabai. La'ab. Thakam. Thayakam. Hawa Taza Ya'ah. Hawa Taza Ya'ah. Yahweh. Athakam. Bawad. Hak. Ka. Ka. Zapa. Kazakwa. Waya Daka. Wayap Daka. Wayap Daka.
Where you at?
I'm at redeemed and redeemed you.
Oh, okay. Where vodka?
Wayapadka. Mabaath. Idabam. That's like it. Idabayam. Idabayam. Ibadium. Mayad. Para'ah. Para'aya. Malak. Matazarium. Matazarium. Wayad.
Where you at?
Slakia. This is verse 9. Wayad tha. Wayatha. Kaya Yahweh, I.S.U.P.K, Hayawa, Ha'alaham, Layam,
Alahim.
Ha'alahim, Halayam, Ha'alahim,
Yeah.
Come. Ha'alahim. So like you.
Hold on, I'm about to go to rest.
Hayam, Hana, Man, Hana, Slakia, Hana, Aman, Shamar, Habariah, Wahak, Wahak Tab, Wahak Sab, Wahak Sad, La'abadwa, Lahabawa, La'ahabadiwa. Okay. Wala Shamar, Wala Shamara, Wala Shamar, yeah, Wala Shamaria. Taza,
Read that now.
don't read that one? Kind. You don't read that one either?
Matter of fact, we read his commandments.
His commandments? Okay. Mataza wa thaya.
Tazawathia, Yawa.
Mataza wa the yawa.
Tazawath,
Mataza wa
Yawa.
waya.
Yawa.
Yawa. Mataza wa yawa. La y'all. La ya pop. Wa ya lap.
La Allah.
La ya lap. The war. The war. Wamash Slakia, verse 10. Wama Shalayam.
Shalom.
Wamashalam. Lasha na yawan. Yawa. Lasha na yawa.
Lashana, Yawa.
Lasha na yawa. Al Panawa.
Yawa.
Panyawa. La do. La abad. La abba. Wa la
Ha'ab.
baab.
La ha'ab.
La baab.
La ha.
La ha.
Ab.
Ab.
Yadawa.
Yadawa. La Wayak Ra. Wayak Ra.
Yakar.
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 Yakar. Lasha Noah.
Lashanawa.
Lashanawa. All Panawa.
Panyawa.
Panyawa. Washa Slakia. Wa la Slakia. Ya. Yashab. Okay.
Yeshalom.
Yeshalam. Slakia. God. La ya.
Lawa.
Lawa.
Okay.
Verse 11. Washamar Ratha. Washamartha. Atha. Hamataza Wa'a. Wa'atha. Wa'ath. Hak. Hakwa. Yum. Hakwayum. Wa'atha. Wa'ath. Hamashap. Ta. Yum. Hamashapati. Hamashapatyam. Ashar. Anakia. Mataza Waka,
Matazawak.
Matazawak. Hayamar, Hayam,
Hayawam.
Hayawam. Laya, Layash,
La'ai.
La'ai, Sha,
La'ai.
Watham. Verse 12. Wahaya, Apab,
Iqua.
Iquab, Thash, Ma'ayam,
Tashamayawam. Shamayawan.
Tashamayawam, Atha,
Hamashapadi.
Hamashapadium, Hala, Hala'a, Ha'ala, Washamar, Theum, Washamartham, Wa'ai Yathum, Athum, Washamar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Laka, Atha, Habariath, Watha, Wa'ath, Hak, Hasab,
Hakasad.
Hakasad, Ashar, Nashabya, Nashabai, La'ab, Thaka, La'ab, the Yuck, La'abathika. Are we in English now?
Okay.
Okay.
You got two more? All right,
This is 13.
And you stop at 7?
I stopped at 8.
13.
So that's two more.
Two more?
I think we got
We got some, bro.
Yeah. Waya, Slakia. Waya'abka. Yab, Rakak. Yab Yoka. Wa'ar, Baka. Wab, Raka. Pyria. Paria. Bash, Bata, Ba'at.
Basanak.
That's a sub? Oh, that's tough.
Oh, you right, that's a tell. Like
Batanaka. Wapa, Ria. Ad Mathka, Da Ganaka, Wath Yer Shuka, Wath Yar Shuka, Waya Taza Waka, Shuk,
Taza. Taza.
Wait.
Rock. Taza rock.
Waya Taza Rock, Sugar, Alapa Yaka, Alapaka, Alapa Yaka,
Alap yak.
Alap Yuck. Ra'ai Shaf, Ra'ai Shaf, Raf, Ra'ai Shayak, Ra'ai Shaf, Raf,
Wa'aisha Tharit. Wa'aisha Tharath.
Ra'ai Shatharath, Taza Naka,
Tazanak.
Tazanak,
Ayo.
Io, Hadama,
Adama.
Ha'adama, Ashar, Nashab Iwa.
Nashabai.
Nashabai. La'ab Thayaka. La'ab Thayaka. La'ab Thayaka.
La'atayak.
La'ab Thayak. Lathat. Lathath. Laka. And La'ak. Warwak. Slakia. Verse 14. Warwak.
Barwa.
Barak.
Sahai.
Thahai. Yeah. Makal. Hi. Mayam. Ha'im. Mayam. La'a. Yaya. Baka. Aquar. Iquar. Wa'ak. Wa'ak. Ra. Wa'akwa. Wa'aquara. Wababa. Wabab.
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 Hamath.
Hamathka. In English.
You got one more.
Okay?
You started at 9, right?
8.
You read 8?
I didn't read 8. I read 8 here, but I didn't read 8 in English.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 8 in the English. But because the Lord loves you, because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, hath the Lord brought you out of, it's like he brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondage from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Verse 9. Know therefore that the Lord thy God, he is God, that faithful God, which keepeth commandment and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations. Verse 10. And repayeth them that hate him to their face, to destroy them. He will not be slack to him that hateth him. He will repay him to his face. Verse 11. Thou shalt therefore keep the commandments and the statutes and the judgments which I command thee this day to do them. Verse 12.
So real quick, man, it says to do what?
Keep the commandments which I command thee this day to do them.
It is a commandment to keep the commandments. You understand? This is something that you can't compromise with. This is something that we must do in order to be a great nation once again, man. Keep on reading.
Verse 12. Wherefore it shall come to pass.
One more thing I want y'all to understand, man, that it's not a grievous thing to keep the commandments. It's for your benefit. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave us structure. You know what I'm saying? It's repetitive. You know what I mean? Like, he gave us a way to live and a way not to live. You know what I'm saying? And if you live the way that you're not supposed to live, you have to suffer the consequences of living that way. You know what I'm saying? But if you live good, then you can reap the benefits of living as he instructed you to live, man. Keep on going, brother.
Verse 12. Wherefore it shall come to pass, if ye hearken to these judgments and keep and do them, that the Lord thy God shall keep unto thee the covenants and the mercy which he swore unto thy fathers.
Right. He won't.
Verse 13. And he will love thee and bless thee and multiply thee. He will also bless the fruit of thy womb and the fruit of thy land, thy corn and thy wine, and thine oil, the increase of thy kin, and the flock of thy sheep, in the land which he swore unto thy fathers to give thee. Verse 14. Thou shalt be blessed above all people. There shall not be male or female barren among you. or among your cattle. Verse 15. And the Lord will take away from thee all sickness, and will put none of the evil diseases of Egypt which thou knowest upon thee.
But man, so if we living good, then we will reap all these benefits. Nobody will be without. We won't have to worry about no sickness. We won't have to worry about hunger. You know what I'm saying? We'll be a great nation. We'll be able to stand tall. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is trying to make us a great nation above all nations. You know what I'm saying? In order to do that, you have to obey him. Keep on reading, brother.
You weren't supposed to read that much.
Oh, it wasn't?
You stopped.
I stopped at 15.
I'm just be reading now. All right, so no sweat. We're going to go ahead and close out. You got the highlighted?
Highlight 16.
All right.
16. Let me finish the last bit of it.
Nah, brother. Nah. All right, so with that, a medium, which means to stand. Horn blast. What's up? Oh yeah, Salaki.
Be careful.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, brother.
YAHANNA.
Last
SHALAM. The horn blast.
Horn blast. Pick up the scroll. All right, we're gonna get back into the prayer. Sorry, turn and face the east.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Wadash. Shemka. Yahweh. Malak Waskah. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawah. Hayah. Bashemayim. Latlanawa. Lacham. Call. Yawam. Waslaknawa. Kabawathnawa. Kaslaknawa. Wala'ah. Taba'aynawa. Barasayawan. Abal. Awashayna. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Lakab. Amalakwa. Wahala. Wahata. Aman.
In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. That will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. So turn to face front. Sis, this is Shabi, which means to sit. All right, we're gonna salute the scroll. Yabba Shemel Shabrak.
Yahweh Shemi Hawashah Brakia. Put the feet together. My Shabbat. My all right. Yahweh, Mahashim, Hawashah, right here. Give him a head. Good job.
I don't come. I should go the other way down. Okay.
All right. We're gonna give a courteous salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmadiyah, Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Yadi Matah, Sister Yeshabi. I mean, Ahmadiyah was really saying it's like, all right, turn to face the sisters. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmadiyah, Barak,
Yahweh Shema Thon Shem Yahshua.
Yadi Matah. Dismiss.